A good time for loans, credits, reshuffle, reorganization, private meetings, interviews, and tapping on new avenues and revenues of resources. So there can be some good bankers and backers to back you up at this time.
Some happy news from afar, dealing with foreigners, foreign land and foreign situation. This is a time when people in power, in authority and in influence could be of great help to you. If you are taking up study and education, some good news and good results are expected. This is a wonderful time to upskill, to improve on your upgrades of interest, for higher development, for anything that has to do with philosophy and higher learnings would be very wonderful at this time. And for traveling and go to foreign place, be in connection with foreign land and foreigners, some good connectivity can be expected. Most of your problems will be in connection to work matters. So there will be a pull in different direction about plans, policy, and you might have something very good going and suddenly a roadblock to your circumstances and dealings. People who are important in office could suddenly kind of be different towards you and wanting to quit and break away from the power link and of circumstances. So this is, for career and ambitious matters, a tough time. Trouble from group activities and group participation. This is when you find that some friends are in deep problem and will be coming to you for help. Their demand could be very exorbitant and you have difficulty to comply. If you have to hurt them by being honest, you just have to. Don't take risks, gamble, or be too quick to act on things on impulse. The price is heavy. Also at this time, don't get caught between warring parties. Try to be neutral, and if you have to keep away for a while, then that is what you need to do. You are at the end cycle, so some things will come to an end. If possible, keep into your retreat zone or comfort zone every now and then, as much as possible. People who have their own trouble would target you and make things difficult for you. There could be emergencies, hospitalization, and closure. Some people around you could even be going away or parting away or even passing away. So this is not a good time for risking. In fact, it would be a better time to keep into your retreat as much as possible. You will be going through some hard times with personal decision, even with attitude, tension and problems at this time. You should avoid using too much of what you think about situation, because you may go out of control with your handling of these matters and be causing more problems than you anticipate. So try to use the spirit with a listening ear and try to find out what other people want and need, and see whether you can go around the situation to make it an interesting proposition for both concerns. Do take care of your personal activities and interests. You could misplace things or tend to be very forgetful, and this needs cautious handling. This is a lucky time for finances, to look at money opportunities, study new plans, working with people who are financially smart and have proven themselves. This is a great time for buying, selling, and even investing. And your luck is working to enhance financial opportunities and takings. Communication will bring a lot of new interests and opportunities. A good time for regional travel and dealings. Also a great time for meetings, interviews, seminars, and brainstorming of ideas. Short courses and learning could be of interest, and also for speeches and expressions. You could be quite lucky when it comes to signing of agreements and mutual ties and gains. A good time for home, family, domestic matters, property matters, dealing with neighbors, relatives, and you could be receiving a lot of visitors. So get engaged, get involved, and get going into the affairs of things, or even go and visit others in their home. There could be auspicious occasion in the home or through family interests. This is a lovely time for bonding with children activities, and you find them helping you and you them. This is also a wonderful time for romantic interest and social delight. You could be offered a lot of invitation for outing, or even find friends appearing on the scene more rapidly. So mentally, you are the most creative person at this time. So use the idea that have mind will travel, and you can travel into the areas of greatness, of creativeness, and of people connection. Your health will need some care. And any signs of decline or low energy, you need to take time out. And if there's a need for doctor's attention, make sure you have it. Your food, your diet need to be properly regulated, as this is a time whereby you'll be meeting with situations that come up to meet you and challenge circumstances, like people you have to work with can suddenly turn opposition or incooperative or non-cooperative, and you can expect this at this time. This is a lucky time for partnership. So if you're looking for a partner, either in love, in business, in relationship, in trust, in win-win situation, one would appear, and you find that others could even offer you a joint venture of sorts. You could be hearing some good news of a partner or their situation. This is when you will get pretty good outside support coming in.